Hello, everyone.
Hello, and welcome back to our channel.
Welcome back. Today, Sarah and I are going to play Silver and Gold by Phil Walker Harding and by Pandasaurus Games.
Pandasaurus Games. They do Dinosaur Island, don't they?
They do, and there is even a Pandasaurus in the version that we have.
Is it in the Dinosaur Island one or the Dulosaur Island one that they have the Pandasaurus?
I believe it's in Dinosaur Island.
Okay, we'll have to do that sometime on our channel.
Yeah.
We did Dulosaur, if you've been watching our videos.
Dinosaur Island is a hefty, long, big... Anyway.
It's awesome.
We are playing Silver and Gold
Oh my gosh,
today.
how did we get off on that tangent?
And Silver and Gold is what is known as a... Well, it is in the category of roll and write, meaning roll dice and write stuff. But as you can see, there are no dice here. And so this one is a flip and write. So you flip cards over, or actually these cards, and write. And so in this game, basically, we are going to be taking turns at the same time. Now there will be a first player, but I'll get into that in a little bit. But basically, whoever is the first player will shuffle these 8 cards, burn one, and then flip one over. And then we both at the same time will use that Tetris-y shape and fill in that shape somewhere on the 2 cards that we have. And I should show this to you here. So that Tetris shape.
Here's all the shapes.
Fill out, yes, actually, all of the 8 shapes are on this card right there.
So we will only have 7 per round.
Yes, one of them at random will be discarded, and we won't know which one because it'll be burned at random.
Hence the question mark on the back.
Right. And we will play 4 rounds of going through this deck. So 7 cards per round. We will have 28 total shapes that we will get over the course of this game. And we each have 2 island cards. Wow. We each have 2 island cards that we are attempting to fill out. And basically, when you fill out an island card, then you put it off to the side to score that number of points at the end of the game, which, by the way, the number of points is also how many squares there are on that particular island. And then you put that off to the side and you pick a new one from the center row here. And this is where the first player comes in while we are playing at the same time. If we both happen to do something at the same time, meaning like
we complete a card at the same time.
Yeah, complete an island or
we attempt to get a bonus at the same time.
Right, which I'll get to in a little bit. Then the first player gets the first opportunity, and then the second player, and then we rotate that at the end of each round. By the way, this game can go up to 4 people, so it's 2 to 4 players. All right, so that's that. Now you'll notice I have some X's on my island, and on some of the, actually, I'll just show you this island because this is the best. This has one of everything. So, if in crossing this off, do we have an eraser somewhere?
No, we do not.
Okay, so then I will not actually mark it. But let's say I cross that and that using this right here. So I cross off those 2. Well, the X means that I can now cross off another space anywhere on this island or my other island. So there's that one. The next one is this coin right here. And the coin allows me to check the leftmost topmost coin, or the leftmost unchecked coin in the
that
topmost
coin
row.
Is unchecked. They need a parent.
Right? So you just cross it off, and once you have a full row, then you get a bonus, and that's where we were talking about the bonuses here. The first bonus is 6 points. So you would claim the first unclaimed bonus and cross that off and write that number in there. And that is points at the end of the game. So at the end of the game, you will...
I'll go ahead and demonstrate that when we get to that.
Yes. At the end of the game, you will count up all your points in your bonuses and put that there. So then the next one is this palm tree right here. And the palm tree allows you to add points here. You get to do 4 palm trees over the course of the game. And so when you cross off a palm tree, you get the 1 point for that palm tree and 1 for each palm tree that is on a card in the center row. Now, other cards in your play area and your opponent's play area do not contribute their palm trees, just the one that you crossed off and any others in the center row. So you could, because there's only ever 1 palm tree on a card, you could potentially score 5 points for the one that's there and all 4, if all 4 cards in the center row have a palm tree on them. So those points will go there, and at the end of the game you'll add up all those and score that. This right here will be your total points here of all of the islands that you have completed by the end of the game. And then there is...
That's the challenge.
Right. And then there is one more thing that I got on the 2 cards I selected out of the 4.
Yeah, I didn't get any of those when I selected. And I didn't see you select your cards. I was in the other room. I am calling into question.
Wow. So
You're
you'll see these seals here. So that means that any cards that I have completed that are that color will earn me a bonus.
Which is this color.
Yeah. So that's that one. Now, that is why I chose these 2 cards.
Oh, right.
Is if I complete this card, then any purple ones will gain me a bonus 2, so they'll actually be worth 16 instead of 14.
That's nice.
Now, the nice thing about this one is it also has a bonus for the gray ones, that if I get any gray ones and I complete them, then they will actually be worth 9 instead of 8. All right, and that is the game. We will just we'll count up our points after 4 rounds, and we'll call that good. So, here we go.
My phone screen went to sleep. Let's wake it up. All right, finger time?
Finger time.
Okay. Who is the starting player?
All right.
Me.
Gets to start.
Okay, so we will give it a little shuffle. Burn 1.
Burn and turn.
And here we go. All right, shape number 1. Where do I want to put this?
I will stick that right there.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and I crossed off a coin. All right.
So Sarah was complaining about me getting seals. You'll notice though that my cards have nothing on them to cross off except some more X's. Now I did get the seals, but I didn't get anything extra to cross off. And Sarah has a whole bunch of coins to cross off.
Which is why I was pretty confident that I'll be able to get that
right?
6-point trophy. Yes. That's a good shape.
By the way, you can turn and or flip this shape any way you like.
I'm gonna go 1, 2.
Oh, and one more thing that I failed to mention.
4, cross off another coin.
If you can't or do not want to use this shape, you can always cross off just 1 box instead of that shape.
Which, when you are almost done with the game and you maybe have 1 island that needs 1 more space, that rule might come in handy.
Or you know you won't be able to complete an island, so you're just going to mark off something that
a coin or a palm tree. Exactly. Right.
And maybe the shape doesn't fit where the coin is or whatever.
Right. Okay.
All right.
And another coin.
I'll do that.
I am 1 coin away.
1 coin away.
And I could use that.
Okay.
I think I'm trapping myself. This is not good.
And I get 1 more. So I will put it here and...
Did not play these shapes out very well.
I'll put it here also.
I really did not play these shapes out very well. 1, 2, 3, 4. I get my last coin.
So I crossed off a cross here, which I used to cross off that cross, which I then used to stick one there.
Nice. Okay, so I just got 4 coins. So I'm going to take go ahead. I'm going to take the 6 trophy and I will cross it off here. No one else can get 6 points.
So Sarah got 6 points for her 4 coins.
Yay. Okay. 2. Perfect. I needed that.
Okay, I will put that here.
So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to use my X to go there.
Cool.
Okay.
And that is perfect.
I don't have that shape anywhere, so I will cross off this X and then use it to cross off one.
So I crossed off this box here, or the 4 there, using that box, which gives me this check, which I will then use to cross off the final one here. And I have finished my first one, and this goes off to the side, and now I get to choose a new island.
Right, and I did not finish one, so you don't have to fight me for it.
Right, and you know what? I'm gonna go for the other 14 because I get bonus points for that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
All right.
Okay, final one for round 1. And I don't have that shape, so I'm going to just take one X.
I'm going to put that there, which gives me another X, which allows me to cross off the final one on my other island.
Okay, but we completed that one at the same time.
Yes, so we did. And since you're still the first player,
to draft first. And that's tough because I don't like it if you have that bonus, but I'm kind of on a roll with coins.
Well, we will see what the next one is before I draft, so.
So I think I'm going to take this one for the coins.
All right, let's see what we got here. And I will take that.
Oh, nice. Wow, you're doing well with those.
Yeah.
Potentially.
That worked out really well for me.
Yeah.
Why am I putting them all the way over there?
I don't know.
I'll put them up here.
I did put mine pretty far too.
Idea.
Okay. All right, so
okay,
done.
Will you check off?
That was the one we wound up burning.
One there.
Round 1 is over. Okay, and I think if we were to add up points right now, Mark would be winning.
Yeah, probably.
But the game just started.
The game is afoot.
Okay.
The foot is a game.
When?
All right. That
when is a door not a door?
Here, and I crossed off a palm tree and an X, but I'll do that in a minute. I got a palm tree, and there are 1, 2, 3 palm trees, plus that one is 4. So I get 4 right there.
Wow. Way to stack up the bonuses.
One more that I will put.
I would cross off another palm tree if I were you.
Nah, I'm going to put it there.
All right.
No, that's a good point.
I mean, when are you going to get 4 points for palm trees again?
I mean, nobody's going to remove one for a little while, but yeah, that's a good point. I will take the other.
Ha! He fell for it. No, I'm just kidding.
Right. All right, then we have that.
Perfect. I've completed my second one.
There.
So I get to draft a new one. And I'm gonna go ahead and take this guy right here. Yep. Ooh,
all right.
Another 14. Okay.
We have a box.
We do have a box.
And I will box this one. And then I will put the X here. Which means I will not likely be able to finish this one right now.
I'm gonna go ahead and box this, which gives me another coin. Okay.
Oh. Well, I will finish that one right there.
Okay. I will do this, which I'm crossing off an X and a palm tree. The palm tree gives me 3. And then I will place my X. Where do I want to put it?
Wait, I think coins get you points.
I'm going to put my X here.
Each crossed off coin is also a point, in addition to your bonuses.
It is? Ooh.
All right, I'm just gonna keep going for 14.
Yeah, it's gonna, ooh, work out pretty well for you.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, we have that guy.
The 3 shape.
Which
which I think I will put here. Do I want to
And
put it here?
No, that's a bad idea.
1, 2, 3.
That's a tough choice. You know what? I'm going to start on my other one. I'm just going to put it over here. All right.
Okay. There we go. I was looking for that one. Okay.
That one doesn't really fit very well on mine.
An X and a coin. So I will put my other X.
Put it here, and that X will go here.
Here on this coin. All right. I have crossed out another 4 coins. So I get an additional 5 for that trophy, and that one is crossed off.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
All right, final one for this particular
1, 2, 3
turn.
Oh,
round.
whoops. And I actually completed this. Sorry, I did not
Oh,
say that. Before you flip that over, I will take what? I'm going to grab this one
that makes sense.
because it gives me a bonus in that color, and it keeps you from getting another one.
You still want to put this where you put it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And I hadn't put mine yet, so I'm going like that. And I get my first
your
coin.
first coin.
All right. There you go. Round 2 finished.
Right.
Oh, whoops.
And this was the shape that we didn't get, this L shape, which I had saved room for in my grid. Okay. I'm burning a card. And round 3. Okay.
All right, I'm going to put that here, which will give me another coin and another X that I will stick there.
I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I will use my X here because I just boxed that in.
Right.
All right. Is right.
I'll put that here. I'm really hoping for one of 2 particular shapes next.
I will go 1, 2, 3. Which may or may not be a good idea.
That is not the shape I wanted.
That is interesting.
Okay, well, I will take a single right there.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and I will use that additional X to go here.
Okay.
Okay. And I have no room for that.
This is a problem.
So I'm going to take a single. I'm gonna cross this X off, which gives me another one, and now I've completed this.
Okay, I will just put a single there. I'm still really hoping for...
Okay, so which one do I want to take now? I get bonuses for the 12 square islands. However,
It's a bummer, I wasted a couple of turns here.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and draft that one again.
Nice.
Okay, here we go.
Come on. Oh,
Perfect.
Oh,
That completes another island.
okay. That completes another one of mine as well.
Okay,
And you get to draft
I get to draft first. And I will take this one.
That's a bummer. And I'll just keep going with the 14s.
Because I also have 2 14s, so if I'm able to complete this, then I will get a bonus.
You will.
Okay.
Oh, they're all 10s out there now.
They are all 10s.
And
okay, we'll go
put that here, which completes
4.
this
I
other
crossed
one.
off an X. So I will cross off that as an X, and now I get another X. So I will go ahead and do, ooh. I'll go ahead and do this one here.
Okay. I get a new one.
Oh, go
I
for
will
it.
take this guy and hope for another palm tree. Nope.
Oh, well, there are 3 there. Final shape for round 3.
I will put that. Oh, That doesn't work for me at all.
No, that is
sure
a bummer. Why did I cross that one off?
I'm going to put that here, and then I'm going to use the extra to take that palm tree, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4 palm trees again.
Oh, dear. Oh, if I do that... I'm going to have to... I didn't want to block that one off. All right, that shape threw me off. Okay.
All right, will you mark off?
End of round 3, 1 left.
Final round.
We get 7 more opportunities to complete islands, and that's it. I really want to complete at least this one. And that's a bad shape for completing this one.
All right.
But I'll have to put it here.
No, actually.
Oh, this is bad. I have completely boxed myself in.
Box.
No pun intended with the box.
All right, I'm putting that there.
Wow, look at your palm tree points.
All right, you good?
I'm good. Not happy, but I'm good.
Right. All right, I will put that here. And I get 2 more coins, which gives me the next bonus. So I get 4 there, and the 4 is now gone.
Well, I had to use my X's to fill some stuff in. Look, I've got a 2, and then 2 singles.
Oh, no.
That's all I have left. So I'm going to use the rest of these to just do 1 each.
You did the same thing I did on the previous one.
Yeah.
All right.
Mistakes were made.
Oh, that worked out for you, though.
Mistakes were made.
Okay, I'm going to...
Yep, I will be using all of these as a single to complete these last 2.
Have that going on.
Well,
all right, I'm gonna use the 2 to go 1, 2, and I'll use that box to check that off.
Could have been worse.
So that will go there, and I will choose... Well, this bonus does me no good at all, so there's no reason to take that. So I will take this one. Okay. Oh, perfect.
Right.
Yeah, I'll put that.
I get
like
1 X.
So.
1 lonely little X. Well, you know I really don't have a lot of options. I'm just doing a single one every time. All right,
okay.
I completed this.
I'm gonna do the palm tree over here, and that gives me 1, 2, 3 in palm trees.
Okay, which one do I want to draft? Coins give me points.
Probably the one with X's.
We'll grab this.
One of them with X's.
I know, exactly. One of them with X's. All right.
Okay, here we go. We only have 2 cards left.
Yeah.
Well, there's one of them.
So do I want to complete this?
Uh-oh.
Or do I want to start marking stuff off here?
What do we have here?
This is 12 points. There was no point in drafting this because I'm going to use my last 2 to complete this. So that's fine.
Well, so I have a dilemma here because there is... Oh, wait, no, there's only one of those shapes. Excuse me. There's only one of those shapes, and it has been taken already. You know what? I just realized we're supposed to put these out so you can see them all.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I don't know that would have
right.
changed too much about what I did.
I mean, we were looking through it, so, or at least I was.
I wasn't.
In any case, there's only one of those shapes, so I have to do this. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. 6 one, half a dozen the other. But
okay.
Yeah, this final one I will be using to finish this.
Yep, me too.
And that's done.
Okay.
And this other one does me no good.
Well, there we go.
All right, game over.
Okay.
So now
we add
up our points,
scores.
and the one that did not get finished has nothing going for it. So, as I said again, right here, you add up the points you get 1 point for each coin plus the bonuses. So I have 8 right there. And what do you have?
Coins. Okay, so I have 11 in trophies. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Nice. All right, palm trees.
I have 3.
That is 12 plus 3 is 15.
Yeah. Nice. You made up
All right.
for it there.
And now we count up our banners.
Okay. And I don't want to do math in my head. I'm going.
That's 50, 60, 70 plus.
I'm going to find my
5.
calculator. It's so sad. I used to be
20.
able to do math in my head. Not anymore. All right. So 12.
Is 90.
12. 12. 8. 14.
Nice.
14. 12. Okay. We're only adding up this rectangle banner.
Right.
Correct? So 12, 12, 12, 8, 14, 14. 12.
I got 90.
Ooh, I got 84.
Wow.
I still think you're going to win. But I don't think it's going to be by too much.
See. All right. And I have 2 seals. This one does me no good at all because I have no gray.
This one does me no
good. That doesn't
good.
matter.
That's funny. We each have one that
That's
didn't do anything for them.
And this one, I get 2 points per purple. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Ooh, nice. Okay, so this one doesn't do me any good, this green one, but I do get 2 points bonus for each purple, so that's 4. And then I get a 2-point bonus for each of my orange colors. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So that's 12 points in bonuses.
Nice. All right, and then we count all of that up.
19,
And that's 100, so 15, 23, 123.
12. 118.
Oh!
That was so close.
Yes, it was.
There we go. That was so close.
Uh-huh.
Nice. Nicely done. I went for the coins. You went for the palm trees.
Yep.
Different strategies, and we got about the same score.
Nearly so.
But man, your 90 points there for your completed islands is awesome.
Well, again, you were only 6 points below that for your completed islands.
Nice.
Yeah, our main difference was here and here.
That was fun. Do you remember when we first played this game?
I believe it was on the first cruise that we took.
I think it was on
Maybe
the
it was
second cruise.
One. That's right, because we went to the pre-cruise party.
Yep.
And we played it on the pre-cruise party that we didn't do the first year.
Right. So was that in Miami or Fort Lauderdale? Can't remember now.
Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale. So we found this game in 2020 on our second Dice Tower cruise. And I don't know if I think that somebody had it.
Yes.
They hadn't, because the library was on the ship. So we could only play what we had brought. And I thought it was great. It was one of my first introductions, I think, to kind of that roll and write
genre.
Yeah. And I really enjoyed the game. And when we got back from the cruise, we talked about it and I said, yeah, let's buy it. This is a great game. And we've introduced it to friends and family and they really like this one too.
And it does really well with up to 4 people. It scales very well. 2 to 4 players.
Yeah, we've actually purchased this game a couple of times and given them as gifts.
Yep.
So
in fact, I think we have an unopened copy.
we do have an unopened
on
copy
our shelf.
ready to go
Ready
for
to- yep.
the next person that wants one.
Uh-huh.
So awesome. Well, we hope that you enjoyed our play of Silver and Gold. I think it's a great game. It's simple. I think it would play really well with generations. I think there's no generation gap with this game. You can play with kids, you can play with your grandparents, and I think that it would be a really fun game. So I recommend buying this one.
All right. Well,
comment down below if you like roll and writes. This is a flip and write.
Right.
I actually think I prefer the flip and write to the roll and write.
There's less randomness.
Right. Maybe that's what I like about it.
In this particular case, you don't know which one of these, but you do know that all but one of those is going to
I do know that I'm not going to consistently roll a 2 every time.
Yeah.
So that is nice. Okay. Well, thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
We'll see you on the next one and have fun playing games.
Bye-bye.
Bye.